So I did him to here, and as you see, it's three-dimensional, but it's super easy. Okay, I did three-dimensional on the super easy way. If the customer touch it, is like really like a plush, like my my little toy, that little guy. Okay, and of course I played with the shiny too to add more texture and more different, more dimensional, and I will show you it's super duper easy. Okay, but I don't do that because everybody do this kind of shape, and I want to do something different. For example, I thinking strongly, this guy is not happy. You know why not happy? Because she missing her wife. Okay, so why we don't do wifey? So I think I will do the wifey, or you can do just not face this direction. Okay, just turn around a little bit to make unique. Okay, or you can do with little tiny eyeball. Okay, that is, again, the eyeball is really good because you can playing with the shininess. So all is matte and three-dimensional, but the little eyeball is shining. So I don't know, he want his wife, right? Let me heart if you want a little wife. I think it's super cute and super duper easy. Okay, and I keep it here for quick, so on the YouTube you can just go back and drawing exactly as I just did right now quickly as an example. So on the YouTube you can stop it and you can drawing to yourself as inspiration and just take it in the salon. And if someone want gnomes, you don't have to make the simple basic things like everybody do. You can do something cuteness add into. Okay, or maybe at the end I will placing here so you can easily drawing them. So what I'm using to paint, I used again the 153, which is the nude color from the ballerina collection. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Nude pink. I actually the best nude pink color ever. Okay, and I used, because the ballerina collection is like color matching, she have her own glittery gel, which is so easy to make ombre. I already showed the previous video. If you don't see that, I strongly recommend to see back on the YouTube video, because it's just, I show all color and it's just so pretty them. Okay, I used to painting the pure number 16, which is a pastel. Pastel mean because have a white inside too, it's have more better coverage, even if I painting teeny tiny details, but same times cure properly. Okay, because if you using just simple the art gel, you cannot do three-dimensional because we're not curing, right? So I will using that. Of course, top shine and the matte top, and the cloth is the best gray, which is necessary in the winter time, right? It's a beautiful soft, like a Disney mouse character, right? It's like just so nice. It's not too dark, really nice and smooth and beautiful coverage. So that is the 082. And for the little nose, because I don't want a pinky nose, he is not alcoholic. Okay, he's a healthy gnomes. So I used from the ballerina the 160. Here we are, 160, and that is the nude color, the beigey one. Okay, the beigey color, and 100% sure you guys already have, because I already show these colors and it's just a must have in the Salon life. So let's painting. I hope that is makes sense how I do the base. It's just I use the two color of the ballerina and use the sponge puff to puff going up, and I used the Picasso black, and this is how super small quantity, because I just puff and almost nothing in the sponge and nothing on the paper. Maybe it looks like really big quantity, but I tell you, it's nothing. I will using to painting that small quantity. You will see that, okay? So let's painting the wifey. I will need the cloths. I don't realize yet how will be, because this wifey is love the nail art. So bling bling, maybe I will add extra bling bling, okay? So I just take it out. I already have on my palette, and I start painting a nice curvy shape of the body. She's beautiful, nice, curvy. She doesn't watch the TV and follow the models. She's healthy. So make sure you make a nice curved body. Okay, and again, what I painting right now short nails. I don't painting the big stiletto nails, because I want to show how, honestly, you can painting on shorties too. Okay, of course, if you're practicing and only practicing on the long nails, the problem is how it will be different if you try to painting on the short. So I strongly recommend to, especially if season, you know, so you have a chance the customer will asking gnomes, right? So try it on the short and try it on the long nails too, because you don't know customer have a short or long, who will asking. Okay, look at how beautifully coverage. It's just a gel polish, okay? Not the art gel. It's a simple gel polish. Okay? And she have a little shoe. You can painting together that one. I just painting separately to help you. When you see back on the YouTube channel, you can do step by step with me. So, but no worry if the line is touched, that's absolutely okay. It will be touched anyway later on. I really just do the design this way to make sure you see how I painted, okay? And I add a little bit of the shoulder, because here is the arm, okay? You don't see yet, but she will be, of course. The little arm, so a little bit wider on the up side. Okie dokie. And and that's it. I let cure it into the lamp. So right now, till she is in the lamp, I can see back if you have a question. Hi everyone, have JOHENS fans, thank you for joining us. I can see if someone questions something, or you can questioning right now, and we can spend more valuable the time, not just curing the the tip. If not, I just talking about how was my experience in my salon this season. They made me not. Okay, because I'm the person, I really love to painting, but I don't like specifically the holiday painting. Sorry, thanks God we are online, so you cannot smash me because of that. But I'm not the, you know, Santa Claus and you know, bunny, and the Halloween is not really, but I know customer really want something. Holiday seasoned design, so I tried to do as many. I hope I let a little bit cure more, because I just don't remember I put the full cure or just a half cure on the lamp, but I want to make sure it's cured. Okay, yeah, it's just me, but honestly it's depending on you. If you can offering different kind of design, they will not force you to make Santa Claus face, because it's just on the nail surface, guys, don't forget it's limited space. Okay, I painted 1 week, 2 weeks ago, a full canvas design on this size surface, and I can do miniature, but it's just sometimes more smaller. It doesn't look like great. Okay, so I tried to show you guys differently how can do on shorties. That is the shorties version. Okay, and of course you don't add on every single finger the gnomes. Maximum 2 on the ring finger, and any other, as an example, just I do like gingerbread or like stars or this kind of things. European Christmas tradition, we have a huge Christmas tradition, so we totally celebrating same. That is just only my personal how I don't really love the painting like that. I like more like fantasy painting, not directly the Santa face or whatever. So I come back because she's a girl. Okay, here you can see I use the 018, which is the colored gel polish. Here you can see I use the Picasso white. Okay, Picasso is a color booster, so always you can mixing with the colored gel polish because they love each other. Okay, the European nails for Christmas is mostly like stars or like gingerbread version, not really painting. The European nail salons is a little bit more function oriented. Okay, so don't forget it, the nail surface is short. To doing big artwork is just doesn't pay off and doesn't necessary because it doesn't have enough surface. Okay, so we like in European, we like playing more of the textures or effect or shadow shade, you know, and just painting sophisticated things, not too much. Okay, this is how I can describe approximately, if it makes sense. So she have a little square on her belly, like squarish. Okay, a little bit I do rounding here. Okay, because again she's beautiful because she is curvy. Okay, so honey, Christmas is coming. If you eat too much, no worry, honey, mama told you curvy is pretty. Okay. So I just painting. I mixed the gel polish with a Picasso a little bit. Okay, just because I don't want raised up from the surface at all, but I wanna painting quickly. So the best right now, if you already mixing with the Picasso with the 018 colorate. This is why good if you're using same brand, so not million kind of brand, limited, because you can mixing other companies stuff. Beware to mixing because they do is not right, not true. You can do anything what you want, because I tell ya, they can make reaction mean discoloration of something color, right? So I painting the little hat for her as just a base. First I just, because it's again I do as a salon version, so safely. Okay, so first paint like this, and after you go and reshaping. Okay, because if you already messed up and you did too big, so difficult to change back. So I do teeny tiny, and I will do reshaping. For example, I going up like this to make wider this part too, because the head have to be more wider. and something like that. I think I add a little bit wider at the head part. Where is the head, right? Okay, don't do perfectly, okay? Do like not zigzag, but you know, the hat doesn't lay down beautifully. It's more wavy. And you see, always I just add to widening, but I don't have to wipe it back. Okay, I'm using only the gel polish, the 018. Isn't it so beautiful coverage? It's just perfect and self-leveled, so I can continue painting on. So I'm just looking for paper, because usually I just simply wipe it on the paper, okay, before I use the next one. You know what, I just thinking why we don't use, you know what, we will use the 41 of the liner, because again, she's a wifey, she's a stylish, okay. Yes, we will do that. We will do that. It's just easy. Make it easy. So the wifey doesn't have a big mustache or, you know, big hair on the face. She have a hair on the head, you know, like for example, like this is just a sketch, okay? I just did quickly. Don't judge, but it's a good example. This is how, if you see something and you learn something, do the sketch and take it with yourself, keep it in the drawer, because when the customer asks something like that, you can just simply take it out and just follow. That is your job. You don't steal to no one. Totally okay to place on the table when you start painting, okay? So the wifey have only the like a ponytail, okay? So I doing right now the nose, because see, she have a cute nose. Again, I will painting little bit of white and little bit the nude peachy color, which is the 160 of the Colorit, because I don't want it's a pink, it's not pink. Okay, right now I just painting like this. Okay, that is not a final. Again, I just want to make sure how when I designing her hair, I don't I calculate with the nose. Okay, she go in a quick, and I do the hair. The hair will be like grayish. And that is the other things. Please make sure you don't do dirty, because I see a lot of demonstration or just picture, and the hairy part is not nice shadowed, is like dirty, because you guys using too much, and I want to show how you avoid to make over darkening and have to be wavy, okay, because that is naturally looks like, even if on my little doll, you remember. So you don't see black on her hair, you see the texture, okay, that we call light highlighting and shadowing, okay. So don't use black line, because it's just make the gray hair is nice, okay. It doesn't have to be really black. Sorry. So right now I just do at the center a little heart for her, which will be the pink. Just one dot, other dot. I'm using the fine lace. That point is the best, the fine lace, to do that. Pull it, because it's super duper small. things, and I have to curving these small size things. Okay, you know what, holy moly, where is my glass? Hold on, just 1 second. You know, it's really new to me, so I always forget it to put on my... Oh, how different. So again, I just go, and because that is a firm brush and have a needle end, pointed end, I'm able to push it, pull it, push it, pull it on the microscopic surface, and curving too. Okay, just a little heart, because she's falling in love with this guy. You love this brush? Yeah, I just people sometimes asking what is the difference, and honestly is you have to understand what are you drawing right now, because sometimes I have to be floating the gel, and when I pulling, okay, sometimes I want push it or make a little circle or little detail. Have to be, it's not just a short or big. This is why it's like oh, every company sell like this. That is really different. This hair is more much firmer, okay, and that is the important. So she need a hair, just a base hair, okay. So here is wider. It's white color, okay, no worry. Pull it. Here will be the ponytail center, like here, and again something like this. Okay. Something like that. On the other side. Oh, my little gnome's got back her wife. He will be happy. And I just want to show different alternatives, because everybody painting only one what they see on the YouTube and just replaced, and million version. If you can painting, you can do any kind of version of the gnomes, right? And cutie. Honestly, if I have my customer ask to do that, I'm pretty sure I do opposite direction, and you know, when little ass butt is show up between the, you know, the t-shirt and the jeans between, so something, doing something funny, but just, you know, because I like funny things. Maybe I will painting and just post it. I don't know where will be time, because pretty sure my family already shaking their head. It's like that's okay. Just a flash curing. So to shadowing, because I start shadowing, okay, I'm using always the artist if small kind of place when you want. If bigger, use the fine shader. Both are Kolinsky, which mean natural hair, okay, and super pointed. Just a different, have different size of the belly. So that is matte top coat, and here is what I used. I just pull it and mixing a little bit, a teeny tiny, okay. I don't want to see black because it's super soft design. Do not make black. So for sure under the nose will be darkish, okay, at the hair, and where is the cap, for sure. And I just pull it, make dirty. Okay, that is the first layer. Okay. Okay. You can do a little shadowing if you want, or the customer will able to pay or willing to pay underneath shadow of the little, you know, at the kitchen, you know what I mean. That is the clothes when someone cooking or baking. Just like this. And of course the hat make shadow for sure. Okay. Flash means flash curing. Now, right now important how you want texturing, but is the best step by step to do that. Okay, the hair will be the last one. Okay, the hair will be the last one, because it's multiple layer, and I will using the acrylic powder, which is have to be crystal clear. How I teach already to you, any colored powder will make trouble because the UV light, okay, will doesn't going through perfectly as the manufacturer calculated on the time. Okay, the clear one will cure beautifully, 100% stress-free. Okay, don't pay off cheating to use white, because anyway will be white. If I painting with black, anyway will be black. Okay, use simple the clear one, and I strongly recommend to use the super fine. Okay, which mean if you order from Amazon the chunky one, this will be like not smooth like that. When the customer touch it, is like will be not smooth enough, right? I hope it makes sense. So I do right now, you know what, I drawing, because I told you that is like a kitchen clothes, just like that for her. I just improv right now, because on the previous design I did not do, but I think it's more cutie. Flash. Yes, I always try to record that all video, because I'm doing for you guys, okay, and on the YouTube channel for the subscriber, and the plus sometimes I'm posting on YouTube channel, and I will do more because I have over there nice nail sisters and brothers, and I want to help to you them. And if you are in the YouTube already, please don't forget to subscribe if you love it, and if you want to supporting me, every post just type something like hey, or I love it, or something, thumb sign, or if you don't mind, share with others, because as the future I will be focused only on the YouTube channel for my subscribers. So she's come back. Oh, it's how cute already, right? So let's do I do a little bit shadowing at the little shoes. Just doesn't make so simple like this. Okay, and I do underneath a little bit, because will be matte and will be not really visible. So I do recommend, if you shadowing, use multiple time than only one time, but you use too much, right? And right now I add a little nose again, and I using, you remember, just the 160 of the Colorate, which is the nude peach color of the ballerina collection, because I don't want reddish and pinkish nose for her, because she have only cold, but she doesn't have problem with alcohol. Okay, don't do really dark nose. Okay, already raised up. Go into the lamp. You are a subscriber, thank you so much. I will do, because YouTube will let me allowed to do private sharings for the subscribers, and that is a benefit to you guys, because I every time when I have time, I will not just scheduling, I just pop up and give some extra. For example, a lot of tips I already made ahead as example, but I never recorded, okay? But at the future I will record everything and just post it to the subscriber, okay, as like an extra. So, and one thing, I don't know how many seconds she cured. I will using the glue gel pen, which is cure to shiny, okay? That is the important, cure to shiny. Have a two head, one is the little brush or the little needle. I will using the little needle part. When you buying from us, don't forget it, I put wax into, so you have to warming up a little bit the metal part, like hair dryer or a little warmer, and squeeze out the first time, but after don't need to do nothing. That is a super old, it's just a first tester, okay? Don't need refilling because it's tons of gel inside. Even if you're working on the Salon, honey, you will not use that. Every 2 years you buy the new one and that's it, okay? So I add on the top, and because it's beautiful self-leveling, it creates beautiful drop on the top. Maybe I will add on the little heart too. Yeah, I use a lot, I tell ya. I fixed everything. I fixed those, for example, for sure, and this one, the big pieces, I using the little jar version, the gem gel, because that is more firmer, and I need that one, and both is 100% cure to shiny, so you don't have to wipe it, especially the Swarovski, honey, you are not able to wipe it nicely, for sure. So she's back, and you know what? Yes, I add the little heart extra dimension. That, you see, have two little pearl, and I just pull it and pull it to create the heart shape. Okay, how pretty, right? It's just perfect. And little three-dimensional effect. Hi Angela, hi Leisha, hi Erika. Thank you for joining me. I just do right now the Wi-Fi of the little gnomes. Because everybody do just a guy, and I just feel like I'm a little bit maybe feminist, you know. It's like, what about the Wi-Fi? She just cook and bake and take care of the child. What about us? Okay, so this is why I doing right now the Wi-Fi, to make sure we got equality. So she's out, and because she's not a simple Wi-Fi, okay, just who bake and cook and whatever, she will got a little bit of the full diamond liner, which is super rich diamond glitter. It's not just a glitter, honey. Just pull it. How easy, how super duper easy. You know why? Because the brush is super soft. You know, my hobby is, I know the brush is the key. Okay, the material is key too. The brush is really important. So of course everything what we coming out with the JOHENS, it's coming out with the superior technology of the synthetic hair, which is under registration. So couple year no one can producing same as the JOHENS do, because I just want protecting. So I do like this. Oh, I already love it. How you love it, guys? Let me see the heart. I so love it. It's just so cute. I don't even plan that. I just got like, you know what? I don't want she is just a baker, you know, and a classic housewife, just stay home and everybody forget it. Honey. She is a passionate one. The one but every neighbor is jealous, okay? I just add like a swirl, you know, like a soft serve gelato. I love it. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I so sentimental because you guys may be thinking I really painted that in my whole life, honey. That is my first wifey I painting, and that is my first version how I figured it out. Is, you know what? She have to shiny because he got it a long time ago, but she wanna keep it the love, you know, more active. So she needs something brightening stuff. So she go in. Okay, maybe I need coffee. Okay, honey, no worry, don't worry, don't listen to me. So I will using the embossing gels, the Antarctic white, because that you can add like three-dimensional effect, not too raised up, but I want to raise up and I make sure 100% cure beautifully, and that is and only that is the embossing gel. Anything else I painting with the Picasso is have to be super duper flat like this, okay? So that gel is already have to me. Okay, I take it out. Where is my magic tool? So I'm using again the metal stick, which is always I'm using. If you follow me and you already know, always I'm using, no matter what I'm doing, even if I'm doing slicker or I'm doing sculpting something or nail art or the dirty part or that part. It's so easy to clean out and it's like perfect size for small quantity when you want to take out so small quantities. You love it, right? It's a must-have. So the wifey, maybe we add Swarovski too. Who knows? Right now I will doing for sure the hair. Okay, so I will using again the fine lace. As you see, I don't wipe it and clean it the brush, okay, because it's similar color what I'm using, so I'm just using the same brush. So the hair is have to be textured. That means have multiple time I will doing and I will using the acrylic powder. Don't painting perfectly and beautifully, okay? This is not the time for that. It's like unshaped, like a little bit wavy on different direction. You see, it's have empty part too. Okay, and I just going again, I use the mixture of the matte and the teeny tiny black, and I just pull it back. To create like hair, not a snowball. Because the silver hair is not black at all, and you see, just that's it. Put it in. That is not a final, okay? That is not the final. You will do that. Please, if you guys make it, let me know, tag me, okay, or the Johannes Club. That is the best way, or personally me, because I'm so happy when you guys reproducing, and I can be super proud, and I feel like, you know what, I can do more, because I see it's paid off, someone happy, someone got something, you know what I mean. So that is, for me, maybe sentimental, but it really important. So I add to the swirl the white one. That is again the embossing gel. And just touch it the surface to make sure it's smooth. Okay. You want my product? I'm pretty sure you want, because those are all made with love, and just for really the quality nail technicians. Okay. And I tell you, I tell you, if you believe or you don't believe, doesn't matter, but that is the truth. The key is for the success, it's good tools, good brush, good material, and good instruction. Quality material, quality tools, and quality education, that is important. And I honestly, I tell you, everybody can do nail art like me, period. Everybody can do. Just of course, if you're using something like I used 20 years ago, like, you know, 3-step gel polish or whatever, you know what I mean, but shrinking, and the white what is doesn't cover it well, or gel polish is already able to painting. Your gel polish line able to painting with, you know what I mean, that is the main question. If not, of course you cannot painting with that. So step by step, just try it, and you will realize how easy the salon life, and save time to you. Okay, so let's see the little wifey. I add the first layer, I removing the dust, and I add the other layer. Oh my god, she wanna be pretty, because it's long time they married, and she wanna not just baking and cooking, she wanna dress up. Okay, so let her get pretty. So I use the embossing gel and pulling, because it's needle pointed and firm. Again, important, it's firm, the brush. You are able to create this precision of like a soft serve gelato or ice cream, or I don't know how you guys call it. You know what I mean, the ice cream what is coming out from the machine and make this swirly shape. Actually, I know it's junky, but I love it. I really love it. I think the best one. Okie dokie. And this tiny one too. And the little acrylic powder. I tell you, if I doing at home or by myself, I just pour it here, okay, in the direct layer jar. But if you're doing on the customer, don't do that, because even if you disinfect her hand, honey, she is sweating. Okay, I don't need acrylic powder with other person sweating stuff. You know what I mean? So don't do that. It's minimal waste, is nothing. Okay, you will survive. But if the customer got something infection, that is not good. So I know I always repeat myself, honey, but little things. And just I don't want just tell you like don't do that, because everybody tell to you something. I always want to prove to you why, because we don't thinking, yes, the customer's wedding, okay, especially if you tell the prices, okay. Oh, you want a gnomes, or you want a heart, you want a Swarovski, you know. I'm just joking. I really really need a coffee. So the little hat is nice and finished, so I will finish the hair, okay. So she's out. And the little hair, now right now I add a little extra. No worry, because you remember I will cut it off with the grayish. Color. And because the bottom already not straight, not flat, it give extra texture to her. Okay. So I go back, mixing with the matte, and I just make it grayish and lineish. You know what I did? I don't wash the brush. Bad girl. Bad girl. I do right now. You see right now how I am doing, okay? Because I mixed with the white and I don't want pulling out to the black surface the little bit whitish material. I hope it makes sense. Because I start from outside, and if it's whitish, will show up. This teeny tiny quantity, and from outside I start, you see, and it kind of I cutting. Doesn't necessarily make too much line. I just like, because it's like more natural. And never do same both side, because that is looks like too planned. More natural if it's just randomly you cut it down. Here is too gray, and I told you I don't want really gray, because she have a white silverish hair, okay. She is old but not dirty bitch, okay. So just gray. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, go in, and she needs something like the ponytail to keep tight, okay. You can painting or just simple use something Japanese stats, but that is the stats 059, which is mostly I'm using, kind of always have silver or rose gold things, depending what you want, or the customer what you want actually, and using the teeny tiny one too. I'm not sure I want a gold or not. Yes, I want a gold, but I think I use the teeny tiny one because it's teeny tiny already. Okay. First I will touch with the brush. I just touching the surface which is raised up, okay, because I need matte, too shiny, right? So I'm using the acrylic again. Yeah, rose gold will be better. I think the gold, because it's pinkish, it's just too much, the big gold piece. So I just do the teeny tiny. Maybe I can find it quickly and I add the rose gold, because it's right, the rose gold will be the best. Just I don't have everything on my table, and because I'm a bad girl, I don't set up everything. So I just hold on. Maybe on the countertop I already find something rose goldish. Oh honey, I have lot of things. If you sometimes visiting me, honey, that is a paradise. It's lot of things, I tell ya. Lot of Japanese studs, crystals, decoration, but no rose gold. Seriously? Okay, no rose gold right now. So right now is teeny tiny gold, okay? But yes, I totally agree. The rose gold is the best. So it's matte already. I'm using the dotting part. That and that. And those are, don't forget, it's super teeny tiny things. 1, 2. Don't even need the wax sticks to pick up. Just simply the wipe brush is enough to pick up. I love them because super tiny and good for everything, every kind of design. Okay, so she's fancy. Okie dokie. We're almost done. I just need the hat a little snowish, like a ball, like that one, and a little bit texturing the shoes. I was so goofy today. Yes, I am. I don't know why. Maybe because my whole coffee is I don't drink yet, and I just still thinking of that, or because it's changed the weather. Couple days ago was the humidity is 7, only 7. I never experienced that. Today and yesterday was 93. Now that makes me silly, you know. So a little hat is like tack 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 tack. Don't do beautiful, okay? It's just the fluffy things. I add a little bit more. That is the embossing gel, okay? And she got the teeny tiny Swarovski too, because it's family, you know. The guy have two. It's like a wedding ring. You love me when I'm goofy? You know what? Actually, it's just sometimes it happen, okay? But we are all humans, and it's just I don't know. Sometimes I am. I know. But that is me too. Okie dokie. And little, I will mixing with the gray, the embossing white, okay? Don't forget it, all JOHENS product, it's mixable, they love each other. They come from one family, it's the Almasi family, that is my family, okay? So I made to make sure it's mixable and you don't have 2 million version of the gel to buy. So I let them same ingredient, and this is why you are able to mixing. A little bit darker. A little bit darker. Okay, and acrylic too. and only one stop because I want to give back the shininess to her. Only one, the last step, to the hat and to the shoe, or the egg shoe. Is give back the shininess to the liner. Do you remember? I used the liner, that one on the hat, and this is how shiny. And right now looks mattish because I used to work on and acrylic and whatever, and I just using simple the glue gel pen, the brush part, and wiping on the surface with this gel, and that is super strong and cure to shiny, so give the vivid effect as originally. How you guys love the collection of that, or which is the best color? I cannot choose one. I love this is the 041, but honestly I really loved this color too. But if you need to know the best one is the 51, which is, that is the 18 karat gold. This is the 24 liner, and have like, I cannot describe, it's like champagne. Okay, I love that one, really do love that one. That is a 51. The black one, oh yeah. Black diamond is always popular. I really love the black one. Just mostly the people thinking is like, who want a black one? Honey, black is good to everyone. First of all, black make me skinny, okay? And believe me, if I thinking that, a lot of women thinking that, okay? So girl need the black. Second, the black is always can be elegant too. So the last one, I will using the glue gel pen. Don't forget it, everything what I'm using, it's available and only exclusively available in the johens.com, so you can find these excellent goodies in my web store, and we always ship that same day or the next business day. We never delay, we doesn't out of stock because waiting the China port let release, so we supplying, and always you can trust, you can replace them. It's really important. It's made in United States, California. Okay, so flash curing quickly, actually full cure. Don't forget it, I show already. Okay, you can make like little eyeball to make different or something unique, or just be side, so not front. Okay, make super easy and doesn't have to over design, or make a couple, right? Add something unique and totally okay. If you're drawing down like me, I just drew before I started doing, because the guy I already made quickly, and it's like, you know what, I just want to do something, and I just realized she need the wifey. She need the wifey. So here we are. Here we are. How you like it? You will reproduce them? Please do that, and don't forget it, tag me, and I will be so proud, and I will share it. Okay, so this is what I made right now. A little bit all is textured and three-dimensional, something unique and good on shorties. Don't forget it, Christmas is not just red and green. Okay, pink and black is good too. I will finish that something. Okay, you can add simple design like this one or that one, or you can painting, but only one nail I painting like that. Okay, only one. All right, if you have any question, I will add something on here. If you have any question, don't forget it, on the YouTube channel, only I am who answer the questions. So let me know on any kind of question, on any kind of video. Okay, I'm really love to help, but some messenger or sometimes I just don't, I'm not able to answer quickly and I will forget it. Okay, so the YouTube is, I have coworker who push me is honey have question. Okay, if really intimate or private, that means you are in the trouble and you need help from me, but you don't want to share it with everyone else. Now that is the messenger. Okay, I just add a little white extra. Go into the lamp. Okay, I love you guys. You know what, I take it out, you can finish the picture, and after I put it back to the lamp. So this is what we make today. Okay, have a wonderful Thursday. So see you on Saturday. I love you guys. Don't forget to share the love each other. Ciao.